Hey everybody, it's time to swing. We're still swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. And first off, family, let me start off by saying Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope everybody had a great 2024. I hope you have an even better 2025. All right, listen, I was sick as a dog for New Year's. All right, for the past 2 days. I don't know what that was. They said some virus was going around. Family, all my limbs was aching. I kept going to the bathroom. I don't know what that was. I woke up this morning, it was gone. Like that. Somebody told me it's a virus that's going around. But anyway, family, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, everybody. Look, shout out to everybody. All right. All right. What we doing tonight? We got Ali Zoe Adams up. All right, he talking about Ben Yahweh. He talking about Boobie. Suge Knight said Ali Zoe telling a lie, like I told y'all he was going to say. 607 he went upside Nelly brother head about his $50 million. He said Nelly brother still got the scars to prove it, and we about to hop into a deeper mode. So without further ado, family, you know how we do it. All right, we about to get right into it. All right, so strap up because we on it, baby.
I shot in the club.
Oh my God, Suge Knight was shot again.
Get out of the street!
Former Death Row Records CEO and human bullet magnet, Suge Knight, was reportedly shot.
Suge Knight know the real. Person I know. Very close to the situation.
Jimmy says something to the extent of, yeah, next time we someplace, I'm gonna make him do it a little better. He's talking about the Ye situation, right?
Yeah.
And so Suge like, oh, you claiming that? All right, that's cool. Next time, don't run. Where you at right now?
Jimmy Henchman. When Jimmy Henchman told, because they had got into it over the phone, next time I'm gonna have the dude raise that shot up a little higher and gonna be to your head.
Both Jimmy Henchman and Suge Knight are notoriously known for their street dealings when it comes to their role in the hip-hop community, and the two have a violent history of crossing paths. While both music executives are currently serving time behind bars, there is still a lot of light that has been shed on their beef over social media. Ali Adam, the man notoriously known for falsely claiming to be the leader and founder of Zopound, while during an interview claimed to have shot Suge Knight himself.
So, walk around, hit Suge in the little thigh, ain't nothing. Take a little picture, go home, he yell, ah! I'm like, listen to this fat bit.
However, what Ali failed to mention while telling that story was that he was actually rubbernecking with Jimmy Henchman to even be in the presence of celebrities of that magnitude at this major event being thrown for Kanye West. Jimmy Henchman, who was managing a game at the time, was fully aware that the game was beefing with Suge Knight.
I think Suge was jealous because he wasn't the one that put out a blood, but he barked up the wrong tree with me because I'm from the west side of Compton, and I'm a blood, and I got my own niggas and my own army, and we wasn't going for none of that death row shit.
As fate would have it, Jimmy would actually run into Suge Knight that same night. Suge, who was chilling at the bar, had came to the party with P.D. Pablo and did not have his normal goons from Cali in attendance. The event in question was being held at the Shore Club in Miami. Jimmy himself had muscle in the building, more in particular, Tough, one of the top shooters. The tension in the air was so thick that you could cut it with a knife. Being sure to be on his P's and Q's, Jimmy would not let it be known that he had muscle in the building. It wouldn't be long before Jimmy would enlist the services of hip-hop photographer Johnny Nunez, who was in attendance as well. Without telling Johnny what he was actually up to, Jimmy would ask him to grab a pic of he and Suge Knight together. Knowing the history between Suge and Jimmy, Johnny was initially reluctant to go along with Jimmy. After manipulating Johnny to believe that everything was cool, the two would walk across the club, approaching Suge at the bar. Little did Johnny know, Jimmy Henchman had something devious under his sleeve. As Jimmy approached Suge at the bar, Suge leaned over, blowing cigar smoke into Jimmy's face. With two simple head nods, one to the left and one to the right, history would be made. Almost simultaneously, the shot will be fired and the camouflage will go off as the shooter disappeared in the crowd.
Know that. You got to do it to him. You got some niggas in this world, you just got to do it to him. Suge was one of them niggas. And he got it done to him. Suge done been shot. A lot of niggas don't like to talk about it. Right? Suge done took a lot of L's because you got to do it to him. He gonna try you. The only difference with Suge is he more defense than offense. Suge ain't finna kill nothing. If he has some killing in him, he be dangerous. He gonna show up and he gonna make you do it to him. He gonna be like, nigga, do what you gonna do. And some niggas ain't did it. He went to Miami, do what you gonna do. He got bust on. Now you know who shot him. The nigga called my phone and said, call Suge on it, and told him, next time I'm gonna pay a nigga $5,000 and make him raise that barrel up another 2-3 feet. He told nigga on my phone. He know. And I know what he didn't go do. Right?
Damn.
This is why I don't believe these niggas.
Captain Ignatius Carroll, Public Information Officer for Miami Fire Rescue. Well, this is an incident that took place just at 1 o'clock this morning when we received multiple calls. As units were responding, we started getting additional information. We understand that there was a gathering that was taking place at some kind of little nightclub, but as units were arriving, the police were there trying to secure the scene. We had a very large crowd, and rescues started assessing.
However, while on his social media interview tour, Chip would tell his made-up version of the story. If you were paying attention, Ali actually told several different stories. Guardianwood had actually taken place that fateful night in Miami.
Us Haitians was really on that.
Okay, now I seen at one point you meet Suge, or you have an incident with Suge when he's standing next to Petey Pablo.
Yeah. I had a dude named Tef. He tried to, Suge always was a problem. It don't matter if you go to a award show, he be barking for real. Hey, Buster, get up, man. Missy, get up. Get the fuck up, man. My man got to sit down. We had the Vibe Awards, BT Awards, the awards. Dr. Dre, about to get an award with Quincy Jones and Snoop. He got his little man Magic, the swing on Dre, pop. You know what I'm saying? They stop it. You know what I'm saying? Them G-Unit niggas there, but ain't nothing really go down, you know what I'm saying? But we in the back trying to holler at Suge, and he just acting like he just sitting down in the chair. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Man, I ain't got nothing to do with it, man. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But like, man, this dude here, man, he's steady bringing on a uncomfortable environment in all these award shows, you know? Whenever he see a whole gang of them, man, he putting down and doing a little too much. But we get the drop on him, man, in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Red Room, Shore Club. Petey Pablo right there. Petey Pablo called me 2 weeks after that. We chill and talk, you know? Little nothing, walk around. See Jim Jones too. Hey, man, get the fuck on, man. You know, hit him in the little thigh. Pop! And he screamed, get a little picture, you know, and
So this was at the Kanye West event you're talking about, right? When Suge got shot, and it was like all over the news at the time.
Yeah, it was all over the news at the time. It was one of the first time he got disciplined.
Shout out to the chat. Sharon Jackson, Happy New Year to you too. Colton James Hodge, salute, bro. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate your support. You know I do. All right, hit that like button, family. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because y'all know I be bringing it.
Because he was doing too much. After that, niggas went to knocking him out. Dudes went to trying him. Dudes went in there, he had never been touched.
When questioned by New Music News about the shooting in September of 2014, Suge would say, and I quote, "Even if I do know, I don't think that's really important. Who pulled the trigger and who I seen pull the trigger. I'm doing extremely well. I'm happy to be doing well. Whatever happens, happens." 11 years ago, a federal informant stepped forward to provide details about the attempted hit on Suge, which was allegedly ordered by Jimmy Henchman. The informant, who has only been identified by CW3, told authorities that he was hired by his longtime associate, Jimmy Henchman, to shoot Suge Knight. The gunman stated that Jimmy Henchman, who was coincidentally in attendance at the party, not only paid him 10 racks, but handed him the gun to use for the shooting. Either Ali Adam is a rat 3 times over, or the him shooting Suge Knight shit is another one of his long list of lies. Fast forward to current day and time. It's pretty obvious that Suge has heard Ali's story about the VMA after party held in Miami. During a new interview with Rolling Stone magazine, Suge will be a little bit more candid about the incident. When asked about the shooting for a second time, Suge would say, and I quote, "Like I said years before, after it had first taken place, it doesn't matter who shot me. I will, however, tell you this. It wasn't that snitch who's running around here doing all of those lying-ass interviews, implicating niggas in open cases."
Shout out to 504 Street Stories. Fair use. Hey family, what did I tell you? Didn't I tell you Suge was gonna say that? Listen, this dude talking about he did that to Suge, and then Suge seen him after that and ain't do nothing. You think Suge was gonna say he did that? Suge was gonna say that dude ain't do that to me.
I wanna apologize. I wanna apologize to the massive for letting these sucker ass niggas catch me out there like that. I talk about suckers, I'm talking about those who perpetrated to be either my friend, who were wearing wiretaps, who got on the stand and lied. Man, I want to apologize to those that I let down for letting some suckers play me. And I just want you to know, man, that I didn't know. I just didn't know that these dudes was that jealous. That jealousy would allow them or make them do the things that they did.
And the swag, the way you went at the thing, you felt like no one was going to take advantage of you.
People used to think I was going there with the gangsters, but no, I was just going there with high-powered lawyers.
Despite Jimmy's continual success, he could never fully shake the shadows of his past.
There was this fear of Jimmy because of this reputation that he has and being someone who dealt in the streets and handled things.
Executives would get nervous. They didn't know if he was more of like a...
Shout out family, shout out family. Look, if you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Fasten up your seatbelt, because we keeping it busting. Hit that like button, family, because y'all know I be bringing it.
We got our, it broke down. Florida, my with the biggest Cash Money, Khaled, Rick Ross, you name it, he was there. He gonna give you the exclusive. This ain't no little podcast. This is the real gangster channel. Let me bring him up. Tell him who you are and where you from, big bro.
Shout out to Unique, family. I mess with Unique.
Whoa, Ali Zoe Adam, man. Dade County, Miami representative, man. You know Zoe Pound for life. Yeah.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, yo, so, let's just get right to it. Tell them, how we met in the penitentiary, because they don't understand. I'm going on what I know for a fact. And what I know for a fact is how you carried it in the pen. I wasn't out there with you on the street. I know in the pen you did your thing, and I know everybody in there respected you, and they stamped every story that came out your mouth on the compound. Nobody challenged it, so I don't know where all of this is coming from now, but you tell them how we met, and then we going to go from there, and we going to ride out. All right?
Yeah. Well, when we met, I walked into the penitentiary. First person I see is my homeboys from Miami. And this penitentiary was exclusive because I'm with Boobie, Rick Brownlee, Bunky Brown, Plex, Ball, Bo, Jeb, Dewey, and we got our, you know, it broke.
I don't know. Sound like he was enjoying himself to me, family. What you think?
Broke down. Florida, Miami killed together. Palm Beach was across. Tampa, Jacksonville, it was our yard. We wasn't sharing it. But in Miami, to our section, man, just to see, boy, this where you niggas at? It's like 300 of us. It's like we got nothing but knives on the floor in the dirt. And it's like, boy, this where y'all at? And every day we there politicking, you know what I'm saying? Prison stories ain't nothing for me, boy. I fuck with the prison stories you need. Cause we doing that all day and we checking everything, every story. We checking, know what I'm saying? If you ain't know it was a sidewalk that had a crack, if you ain't know what I'm saying, who had a name, you ain't just blurred out things. You know what I'm saying? Certain stories was legendary, so a nigga knew how to repeat it. Yeah, but you ain't just blur out shit, you know? But now I got an H2. Me and Unique in that unit, H2. And in that unit, man, damn, that nigga Unique own a goddamn computer. It's only 4. You wake up with 300 emails every morning. We politic good, little Fed magazines, Don Diva. I've been on 9 magazines. The whole bit has never stopped. I be like, I was on 9. It's never stopped. I've been sending out rise. Man, it ain't stopped. And you in the dorm with me, man, with my man Dewey. Dewey, man, that's like the only red nigga I know that I say is a monster. It's 3 red dudes that I know in my life. Light skin, he's one. He gave Chad Ochocinco his whole stilo. My niggas church say dead man don't talk when they arrest him. He just with it.
Family, usually when dudes start talking about jail, I turn. But this dude, this my man, I listen to him.
And you know, we get drunk every day with 6 young niggas riding around me. You know, I was a TV bandit, but at the same time, we get drunk every day. You feel me?
All right. Listen, tell them.
You know, a TV bandit is a straight knucklehead.
Tell him Dewey's background. What's Dewey's bloodline? Tell him his bloodline, who his daddy is.
Oh, hey, man, Dewey Hound, man, out the 40s in Liberty City. Well-known player, light-skinned dude. This man got freckles on his face. He stay locked up. He one of them niggas too, man. Back and forth in prison, man. He can't stay out. But if he out, him and his man Trent, I'm giving them 15 bricks. Dewey a cold fuck up a little bit, but they gonna get it done and carry the whole 40s and feed them boys. We eating, but he love hard. When he fuck with you, he can't give up on you like I know you. So we in our dorm. Dewey one of them. He's one of them out of Dade County, and he fuck with Unique. He holler at Unique. They fuck with each other in their own little time, you know. But we selling heroin crazy.
Hey, yo. Hey, hold on. Is that Ben Yahweh's son?
They say it's Ben Yahweh's son, but whenever I holler at Dewey on that, he be like, word through the grapevine, but you know, he rep his mama, and you know, Ben Yahweh was loose. He out of Miami. He out of Little Haiti, Ben Yahweh. You know, Ben Yahweh got 600 people get on their knees to pray to him every morning. Coming out of Miami, but he's slinging cocaine crazy too, you know? Mm-hmm. So Ben Yahweh is like very known, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't know Ben Yahweh was doing all that. I mean, I knew he had the people praying to him, you know what I'm saying? Then he had smashed their wives. You know, I knew he had that stuff going on over there, but I ain't know he was slinging too.
Like, you know, he gonna wear white all day. Another one, he gonna wear white all day and put down, let it be known. He was cold with the mouthpiece, though.
Mm.
Yeah,
okay, because that's what I'm saying.
Family, remember being cold with the mouthpiece got him forever in there.
They got family ties though.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So we ain't gonna get too much into that. I just want y'all to know, you know, who Dewey came up under, because it was also said, and this ain't to put nobody out because I'm in touch with Boobie, but we just keeping the facts that at one time they had sent Dewey at Boobie. Is that true or not? Or you want to speak on that or not?
Boobie really was like, he used to be with John Doe, Bub, Trav. They was originally from the 40s and they came to Liberty City. So
that's the Pink Houses.
Yeah. But
by Joe Robbie Stadium.
But they never bump head like that. Nah. They never bump head like that. He had a real mutual respect for Dewey, you know? But you know, niggas wrote books saying, Boobie, this about the only one I think could have killed you and walked up on you. So that shit became some bullshit, man.
So that's what we're dealing with, right? They got a whole lot of stories out there going on, but we talking to original Miami player, you know, one of the original Zopound. I don't know if he founded it or what, because I hear all types of misconfusions about that. So that's my next question to him, for him to get his thoughts right. But that's where we at. So you're getting the Miami history, because I was down in Miami. I lived on 151st and 5th Avenue right there by 441, around the corner from the Rolex. I used to go to Roman Pub, Big Daddy's on 119, you know what I mean? Pack Jam. Let me bring Dewey up so I can let him see, so you can see his face when I'm naming it. You know?
What an era. Ooh.
You know, that's the era I was down there. Ooh. Pack Jam, Roman Pub, Tough Tuesdays at Tucker's right across from the college. You know, Strawberries. Remember Strawberries?
Oh, man, stop,
come on,
man.
son.
What an era.
You know, but see, even the ones from Miami don't know about that. Tell them about that era real quick, right? Before we get into that.
That era, man, like, I party. Like, there was something called Pat Jam, Carver Center, National Guard, and John Walsh in a teeny bopper. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Man, listen, you had to be one of them teens, right? I'm one of them teens at 12. I'm rolling with the big dudes. You know what I'm saying? D Green, Boobie, you know what I'm saying? Fish Grease, God bless his dead. You know, but at the same time, when I'm going to my little teen spot, boy, it's like, man, this was heaven on earth. It's like we went out there to go test every gun we had. But the guns go off every weekend, Friday and Saturday, for about 20 minutes. Don't nobody get shot that time. And it's thicker the next week.
Hey, yo, hold on. I'm going to give you one of my stories over there, Big Daddy's on 119 by the Winn-Dixie. So they know. We talking about 35 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Let's not forget, after all of that is over, after we go to Luke at 5th Street on the beach, Luke on the beach, or we go to 5th Street, the Jamaican joint right across the street, we always shoot back to Jumbo's. You know what I mean?
Go to Jumbo's.
Got to go to Jumbo's. If you don't go to Jumbo's, you ain't from Miami. I'm all the way from New York, man. Yeah. And then I'm going to get into how I brought the girls to New York and Miami to New York because of everything that I witnessed, and this man was a part of it. Now, right? I'm going to give you one in, let me see. You know, I got so many stories, but I'm going to give you one in Big Daddy's 119. It was a Friday night. We just flew down there, and you know, in the back of the liquor store, Big Daddy's, they had the club in the back of all the joints. You already know.
Big Daddy's, yeah.
All right. So now I'm gonna take you off for a second. I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna get you real hype right now. So I'm in Big Daddy's. I'm sitting in the back in a little booth. You know, me and my little man Sabuni from DC. I'm even gonna say his name. Round of applause to Sabuni. You know what I mean? Round of applause to Southeast DC. That was one of my little workers from Southeast DC, because I'm in many different states and I'm taking my top soldiers to Miami to introduce them to another life, because I want them to elevate like me. I don't want to keep them down here while I'm growing. So when I see this new life down there that Ali Zoe Adams and his crew is forming and shaping, I brought my top gangsters down there. And one of them was a brother from Southeast DC. You know what I mean? It was him. It was, I'm even going to say your name too. Don't get mad because you go by your Islamic name now. My little man Marlo. You know what I mean? My little man Marlo and Sabuni, I used to take him down there, and we up in the club one night. We in the back, and they was playing that Jodeci. What's that? New York boys, man. I mean, Guy. They was playing Guy with Teddy Riley, and they was singing "Let's Chill." You know what I mean? Let's settle down, and we in the corner and we singing. We brought the big bottles of Remy Martin, cause that's what it was. Remy Martin was out, you know, the Moet. But we had the Remy Martin. We getting tossed, and we sitting there. Got the females. We pouring the liquor down their throat. We got 4 bottles. We doing our thing, and the Miami dudes looking like who these dudes. And Sabuni, mind you, is only like maybe 5'1". You know what I mean? And like 95 pounds. But believe me, he got 2 big joints in his pocket, right? So we up in the joint, and he's standing on the chair, and he a little taller than me while I'm standing up, and we got the girls over there pouring the liquor in, and we smoking weed, and the Miami boys looking like, man. So now we go outside, we see a crowd outside. So when we see the crowd outside, they trying to debate what they gonna do, not to take nothing from Miami, but you know, as we walked out, we just pulled out both joints and walked straight through the joint, and they parted like the Red Sea. We got in my wide body M3. My man kept his joints right there with his arms folded with 2 joints, one on each side, as I drove out the parking lot. And the female was like, meet us up at Luke's on the beach. Go to Luke's on the beach. And that's where we went after that. That was just one night down there. Now we'll. We know this is breaking news. I got Alizo Adams up there. That's why I did that. Now, give me one of your stories. I want one of yours.
I want you to peep something. Do you remember that time? Like, we had Infernos, right? First Fridays, and you had to wear a linen set. And if you didn't get it tailor-made to the ankle. But what I want to get to is, do you remember no one embraced the word thug? It was gangster. It was a curse word to call somebody a nigga on the street a thug. Like, nigga, I'm no thug. I look like a motherfucking thug to you, nigga. Man,
I remember that, family. You couldn't walk up to no dude and call him that.
Hey, ho. Watch the N word and the F word. All right, let's get this viral. Let's go. All right, yeah, of course I remember that. That's why I used to get my joints made at Shala, because Dapper Dan had just got locked up. So we had Shala down there in Maryland that was making a fly gear for 5'5" Freddie and everybody that was getting money. Alizo Adams, David Hyatt, you know, Big Dex, you know what I mean? Come on, De Niro. You know, I could keep going with names forever, you know?
Yeah, man.
You know?
For us, man, in Miami, I can't lie. Kansas City, out of the whole Miami, Kansas City had the toppest women. We had a great selection of women. The women was exclusive now.
And they ain't wearing nothing. And they ain't wearing nothing.
Ooh,
they was butt naked down there. Them Daisy Dukes. When I first saw Daisy Dukes, I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
Because they ain't had none of that in New York.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, within that time though, I used to go work cities because now Atlanta with Vision and following How Can I Be Down, following Jack the Rapper, following the music industry aspect, you know what I'm saying? Following, you know what I'm saying, Ryder, Wendy Day, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with Wendy Day long way. You know, your man Peter Thomas, his piece of shit ass, you know? He got How Can I Be Down going down, and it's like the mingling of music industry dudes was connecting, coming for the South. I had a union called FLA, ask them in Miami, where Jacksonville, Tampa dudes, St. Pete, Fort Peace, everybody come meet up on the weekend and we politic, you know? We had a little odds, you know what I'm saying, mentally when we talk, going against some New York shit like niggas trying to dominate shit, but we was part of, you know what I'm saying, the warriors that, you know what I'm saying, growth, that for the, you know what I'm saying, to bring it towards the South, because we in every state, getting respected and letting it be known, hey man, I mean, I damn near got to get on calendar. Hey, no more Doodoo Brown, don't do that. when they show me love, they keep playing this shit. We taking over, we the best, don't say I'm so hood, shit like that come out of there. Where it's like, nah, man, you ain't letting me know how we living. That shit cool, but you know, it ain't what we are. You feel me?
He said when they come down here, don't keep playing that doo-doo brown.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Because, you know, it's the Miami strip scene that they took, you know, the strip club scene. I'm talking about from Rolex, from Coco's. You know what I mean? We go back, Rolex and Coco's, you know? Now it's Tootsie's. They done, it's a publicly traded company now. What, you know, y'all created in Miami, and it's worth $1 billion. How do you feel about that? Let's take it to a whole nother level. It goes from Rolex to Coco's to Tootsie's, publicly traded company right now.
Yeah, but goddamn it, the game said you don't get nothing for but a cookie because you did that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm never in the business really of putting batteries in other people's back to go do something. I like to just speak on us and just be like, boy, let me see what we see. Learn corporate structure. You know, like Gentlemen's Club night in Atlanta was popping too, but it was as in what was created out of Miami. I don't see the economic. I don't see people going from studio to studio. I don't see film companies on every block. I see niggas sweating people. Ain't no money. It's a pole. When you pull like that, that's a disease. That's shit worse than AIDS and cancer. Why would a nigga keep it? Why would a person keep a brother, you know what I'm saying, doing bad like that? It's enough money for everybody.
You see, but that's how bosses like us think. You know what I mean? You got people that just get some people fall into money. I know you heard that. They done fell into money. You know what I mean? You know, falling into money is a dude that lived on a block and crack came out and he started selling to his neighbors. You know what I mean?
Shout out everybody. Shout out everybody. Thanks for pulling up. Make sure you hit that like button, family. Y'all see I'm struggle streaming and y'all know I be bringing it. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
I mean, he ain't gonna get no resistance. He ain't got to worry about no stick-up kid. Everybody he's selling to is a family or friend from the neighborhood. Those are ones that fall into money. Then they drive a big Benz and then they go to the rooftop and then they get robbed. You know what I mean? Because now they get around the Alizos. And you know what I mean? They're sticking the Azars from New York. Just want to throw my man in there, go to Fisher brother, the lynch mob, Lou Sims. You know what I mean? We just put it is, and we didn't call it robbery.
Shout out to the chat, family. Shout out to the chat, family. Sharon Jackson, thanks for pulling up. Appreciate your support. You know I do. All right, L&M said, y'all brothers bring back some memories. The hey, known for the Pac Jam. Yeah, bro, I remember.
If a dude got a Benz and he driving it to the rooftop and he's a coward, he don't deserve that Benz
at all.
That means he got to get out that Benz and give it to a man like Lou Ferris, you know what I mean? Azar. You had gangsters that came around and they knew what it was. And they tried to duck them. Now, how many of y'all watching this can honestly say that you'll try and drive around somebody that if they saw you, they would take your car from you? That you paid $40,000. Don't put it in the comments. Go ahead, Zoe.
See, that was a different mind state back then. Like, I like how far back you going, because when you go far back like that, how it hit me is, you know, like we had one of the most feared dude, Fish Grease, God bless his dead.
See, back then, a dude wouldn't put the law on you. He knew better. You can't do that now. A dude will go straight and put the law on you. You better believe it. ASAP. And I ain't saying he wrong. I'm just saying that's what's going to happen.
In Miami, it's Fish Grease, Boobie, Graylin, and Kittle. Kittle, let me explain. Kittle in the penitentiary, he did 23 years. When he hit Big Sandy, when he hit, you know what I'm saying, Lee County, anywhere he go, 100 DC dudes behind him, 50 Virginia behind him, 200 people in the South behind him. He the Imam. He run the show. But these dudes' mind state that I seen growing up, you came out the house too late if you was 15 and you ain't strike a meal. Like, we talking about masterminding this situation, man, and ducking everything and keeping the noise down. So a nigga for a motherfucker for a move.
Family, that was a different time. That was a completely different time. He talking about back when I would get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And before school start, I made $700-800. Bro, it take these dudes 3 days to make $500 now. It changed.
Like these 4 dudes, yeah, we was hanging out and I'm working for them, but I have a garbage bag with 3.5 grams of 8-ball. We created nickel rocks. And this is our shit on our end, and my garbage bag is so big, my line ain't nothing but dope boys. I'm creating damn near 119 grand. I get $3,000. I go lap dance the shit out that motherfucker till it's gone. I'm young, horny, 3 grand, giving them boy, all that.
Family, back then, everybody didn't sell dope. All right? Like, if it was 20 of us out here, maybe 1 or 2 of us had some dope and was selling it. Now, if there's 20 of them out there, all 20 of them selling it.
I do is point, hey, yeah, they tripping. Hey, yeah, I think they trying to rob. Hey, but the mind state of how they just pass that money out, you know? My nigga Boobie bring Biggie Small December 25th to Miami at Miami Nights. Big show. I'm next to him. We chanting. Dog, check, roof, front, back, side to side. Never let a whole ass nigga ride. And he hold that 50 grand off. Shit, say no more. That's why I'm on your hip. I already know you're gonna blow this shit. But the mind state of how they could just, you know, the conversations are now is like dudes trying to put a penitentiary life here, man. We need, this is America. Where is the money? Why they bring all this money up? How do we get some of these billions? And these, like, how can a nigga get some money to fall back?
It's rough, bro. You're gonna have to get it. You know what you're gonna have to do? You're gonna have to get it how you live.
Man, I like that. My man got in the zone. See, this how they plays it together. Yo, you got in the zone. You was right.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. LM said, y'all brothers, Zoe with the locks. Thanks for pulling up. Thanks for your support. Appreciate your support. You know I do. He said, salute Miami, Florida. Salute Miami, Florida. LM, thanks for pulling up. He said, how y'all brothers forget about the 90s? All over beach. I ain't forget, bro. Colton James Hodge, thanks for pulling up. He said, hey.
Man. Hey, yo, we only been talking 22 minutes we've been talking, and I got goosebumps and flashbacks. Oh, man, they be all about me. Hey, yo, but, you know, we gonna just dead that one there, and we gonna pick up from here.
Cheers. Shout out to Unique Mecca Audio family. Shout out to Ali Zoe Adams. All right, look, we hopping straight into Unc. Unc got some problems. He said he went upside Nelly brother head, and then he got into some, y'all gotta help me figure this out.
True grammar comes out, do you get locked up?
See, it's kind of crazy, gang. I keep on saying that. I got locked up before it came out. They knew it was gonna happen. This is Illuminati gang, so everything happened. They make everything happen. So you thinking like shit just happened. No, it's getting controlled by the power. I ain't have all my power then, but I got all my power now. Right? See, they had the power. I couldn't fight it. I wasn't strong enough.
How much time did you get when you got locked up?
I got 10 years.
10 years.
Right. Well, I got life.
Huh?
I got life.
You got life.
But I did 10 years.
Dang.
I got out.
We'll get back to that. Okay. So before it comes out, you get locked up. Now the song drops and you're in prison.
Right.
What do you think when you hear this on the radio?
I mean, I ain't thinking much because, like, we still cool. Because, like, Thug, I'm there. Everybody, I'm like Thug. I'm a boss. Everybody there. Everybody in jail. Me and City are together. That's why I ain't tripping. And City another lunatic. He in Seven House. So we there together. So we cool. So I'm like, we good.
See, City Spud is Nelly brother.
He telling me we good. I'm like, when I come home, it's good. But no, after a while, the phones just got to ringing, and then their numbers just changed. And I was just there. I was stuck. And they came to me like, you want to get out? I'm like, yeah. Right?
Okay, so you get out, and you obviously...
No, I ain't just get out. They asked me that I want to get out. And I said, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't just get out.
You gotta do something.
You gotta do something to get out.
So you say yes.
Family, look at this dude. Rest in peace, Julio Folio. That's his daddy. Bro, that dude smoked butters with no pipe. He said the butters right on his lip and just like it.
You're released from prison.
Oh, gang, you keep going too fast. I ain't just get released. So I want everybody to know the truth. Know what you got to do to get out of that. Right? I had to sacrifice my son, gang. But it's all good because I can have another one. Right?
Okay, so you had to sacrifice your son to get out of prison.
Swear to God on my mama. But I don't really trip off of it because, like, you can have another one. Right? What's one? I got 2 balls. I have 2 sons.
Okay.
Swear to God on my mama. I got to win, gang.
That didn't make you feel bad, or like, you know...
Yo, something wrong with this dude.
What was the process like for doing that?
Come on, gang. I'm half Illuminati, gang. I know everything. I know. Just like Moses knew. Yeah, when God told Moses to kill his son, he was going to do it too. But I actually did it, right? Stop playing with me. I got the power. He didn't get all the power. He should have did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happens when you get out? When they let you out?
I go to St. Louis. And don't nobody know who I am. I can't speak for 7 years. So for 7 years, I can't speak. Because if I speak on it within 7 years, I violate. And they get bad. But when I get out, I got to build from the bottom. So I got out and started doing music. Right? Got Sean Ferrari. Got with Sexy Red. You know? Went up.
So you were locked up with City Spud, right? That was the guy that had the Nelly said he wore the
Band-Aid for.
Band-Aid for, right?
Yeah. He was locked up for robbery. He actually robbed somebody. They put me on that case. Right? I never met Spud, so I went to jail. And that was kind of crazy. They put me on that case.
So they were saying you were with him when it went down?
Yeah, that's what I got my mama. But I never been with him. I don't think he did it neither. But I think at the time they needed something. They needed something to look street. Right? And they chose Spud and me.
Okay. Now, since you were let out of jail...
Family, what if he telling the truth?
Have you seen or ran into Nelly?
I mean, Spud, I hear Spud with a bottle across his head. Right? When I caught him. I asked him, he tell you about it. I asked him. He's probably still got the knot right there. I swear on my mama. I swear on my mama. No cap. Look like I'm lying. I hit him in the head with a bottle. I swear on my mama. You act like I'm lying. I swear on my mama.
I say you're lying at all.
Yeah, I hit him in this shit. And motherfucker, oh, you 50 mil, you hit him in this shit with a bottle too, right?
Okay.
Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't let me get to Nelly, right? So, you know, that's how it happened.
Okay, what do you say when you approach him? Do you say anything?
Nigga, I hit him with the bottle. The fuck was he supposed to say? He owe me 50 million. Stop playing with me. I ain't gonna, would you say something?
I would probably try to be a little diplomatic.
Family, I ain't talking to nobody that owe me 50 million either. I mean, you know, I don't know if them brothers really owe him that, but I'm just saying.
Nah, I'm from St. Louis, gang. I'm gonna hit him with the bottle first. Yeah.
I'm trying to get my money.
Nah, that's how you gonna get the money. Yeah, you gotta hit him with the bottle first. Cause that ain't Nelly. He ain't got no money. He Nelly bitch. Like everybody else. Right? They don't get no money. One thing about Nelly, you don't get no money when you under Nelly. That's what I got, mama. You don't get money.
When you hear the song drop, I mean, like, were you excited? Like, yo, that's
I was
my
happy
shit.
as shit. I was in jail. I was singing. I'm going down, down, baby. Everybody. I didn't know I was going down for real. All right? Well, I'm like, damn. But it took me down. But I was happy as shit. I swear to God, mama. I was happy. You laugh like it's funny. It ain't funny. See, these YNs think everything funny, right? But you in jail. I'm telling everybody I wrote it. They believe me. I swear to God, mama. They giving me soups and everything. Nelly writing me. I got letters and shit. Everything good at first. Right? Everything was great. But then, you know.
So Nelly wrote you when you were in there. Mama. Did you guys ever talk about how you wrote the song?
No. He was telling me about how he had my money when I get out, right? Everything good. But that ain't how it happened. They left me there. I don't know, gang. You keep rubbing your face and shit, gang. Stop playing with me.
I believe the St. Lunatics are suing Nelly right now.
Nah, that's the thing. It's not the St. Lunatics. Look it up. It says St. Lunatics, an ex-member. I'm the ex-member. But the St. Lunatics not suing them at all.
He rubbing his face because he think you lost your mind.
Only people suing them is me and Ali. I swear to God, mama. But they ain't gonna say, they don't want to say my name. Right.
Okay, so you and Ali are in it together.
Look it up.
So Ali's giving you your credit.
No, I'm suing them myself. They gotta say other member. It's 2 lawsuits. It's Ali lawsuit and it's mine. That's why I say Lunatics and the other member. The other member is me.
Okay. Man, it's so difficult, man.
Come on, gang. It ain't difficult, gang.
Family, what if he telling the truth? I think he full of it, but what if he not?
Hey,
I
listen,
don't know how you prove you wrote something for somebody.
come on, gang.
Just because you say it.
Nah.
Anybody
I
can
got the original recording.
Okay.
I got the original recording. I recorded the song first. I keep telling you that, gang. I recorded it first. I gave it to Ali. He recorded it over. He gave it to Nelly. Then Nelly recorded it over. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Yeah, I got a percentage in that, gang. I need 50 million. That's what I want.
I mean, Country Grammar was crazy.
It went up. It went up. Everybody in the world knows.
Bro, he know Nelly ain't got no 50 million.
They know me from that now. Everybody know I wrote it now, so I'm famous now. It don't matter. But I still gotta get that 50 million. But we gotta turn karma up. That's what I got, Robert. Yeah.
Well, man, good luck with that, man.
I don't need luck. I just need the 50 million.
What's up? This is Cam.
Straight up. You owe me 50 million. Look, family. Look, y'all gotta help me figure this one right here out, because I don't understand it.
I looked up to him. He was a rapper type. Looked up to him. He the reason I started rapping. So it was never like I hated on him before anybody say any of that. Like I hated on him, none of that. Like I looked up to bro growing up as a kid. So goddamn, I'm gonna tell y'all I did before so y'all can see what this shit up to. So me and him had a little altercation or whatever. I don't know what. Okay, this is why me and him had it. His name was Tony Sword too. Lil gang.
Family, supposedly the little dude on the left, right? He that's talking. He smashed his cousin. All right, the dude on the right, you can see like that's his brother, but you can see how fiend out he is. Watch his mannerisms.
Lil gang pimp. If y'all want to look up his music or whatever, even though it don't matter no more. But
boy, just gave the man promo for the dad. So I got about.
Y'all promo the dead.
But look,
hold on, you just promote your dead cousin. Come on, gang, stop playing. Swear to God, the one you killed.
I still love that man. Cause you gotta understand, like, I looked up to you for you to do some slime to me.
Finish the story. Let's go.
So, goddamn, we had this how the story happened. Me and him had our first altercation, but it didn't go far. So goddamn, we got a cousin our home time period count out talking about.
Hold up, family. Let me start off by saying I thought this was a joke, all right, or something, until I saw this.
Ain't nobody finna keep taking care of nobody.
You said I ain't never killed nothing. Search up the shelf. Man, nobody don't care if you did. Nigga know what you done did. She know what you did.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. You ain't killed that because you tried it. Because you had to kill that.
What?
That ain't shit.
So
you killed your own fucking cousin. You think that's something cool. That's why your life like it is now.
You tripping, boy.
That's why your life like it is now.
Family, are they trolling? Because this dude laughing.
I bet you 500 grand you can't go outside right now and walk around and be comfortable. Yo, stupid ass like it's a joke. A motherfucker do you just like they did him. Laugh at that. Yo, weird ass. I bet you won't walk around that motherfucker Jonesboro right now, bitch. Your ass will be a smushed up motherfucking piece of shit. Yo, weird ass thinking that shit cool. I don't see shit fun about that. That's the reason why my family's so divided now and shit going high, going there. You think it's a game. Don't nobody want to be around your weird ass. I mean every word I'm saying. Yeah, and then people that support that shit got to be a special kind of slow. That shit ain't motherfucking cool. Bragging about what you did to your motherfucking.
You just brought that up.
I don't give a fuck. I say you ain't no killer. You ain't no
brought
killer.
That up. You trying to make yourself look good.
You ain't no
you
killer.
bringing up killing, but you came in bringing all this. You trying to kill him look good.
I don't give a fuck.
You trying to make like you ain't killing nobody. Y'all ain't killing nobody.
Then why you
trying to make killing look good?
What you kill look like a fucking premature crackhead.
Who really do dope? Who really do dope though?
Yo, weird ass, weak ass bitch.
Who really do dope? Me or who do dope?
Yo, weird ass bitch, you ain't got no dope.
Family, do that sound like a mother and a son, or two people, a dude and a chick in the street? Cause that don't sound like a conversation between a mother and a son.
Who do it? Who do those? Who do it? Who do those? Who do it? Not me. Who do it?
I don't do it.
I know. No, I don't. And bitch, if I want to do no, bitch, I'm grown. I ain't asking nobody for no handout.
First thing a dope ass.
You ain't got nowhere to go, right, mother?
Family, I ain't gonna keep playing that. Don't neither one of them. She don't have no respect for her children, and her children don't have no respect for her. But I'm saying this how we get here.
Terry Bailey. So goddamn, I guess his music wasn't working or whatever. So they went up. They started getting a lot of views on Facebook. They had went live one time, had 10,000 people watch. So I guess they thought like being a comedian was the way they were gonna get out.
Bro, just watch the dude mannerisms with the weed. He gone already.
The hood or whatever. Right. So they used to always post our retired cousin, like, just playing with them. And like, I don't like that. I don't like no, but I don't like that. Like, if you
stop playing with him. He's not a baby.
He not like, he a grown ass man. Like, and he already like, when I used to lay her down there, they used to treat him bad. So imagine, I know how they treat him now years later. Like, feel me? Then he was on crack and shit. So they just playing with him, putting him all on the internet, making him cry and shit. Like he real, like he don't know no better type shit. So he letting them, he just getting recorded all the time. They doing all types of shit, like coming under his post, take this shit. Then I already felt some type way cause I really want to on the music type tip.
Family, he hit it like somebody gonna take it from him. Like he chilling by himself. But he can't stop. He need to do it all before somebody else gets on.
Like he ain't never, but he'll be test me back on some other shit. When it came to music, I wanted him to be in my music videos. He didn't want to be in, like when he was lying to me basically, saying we're gonna do this and that, but never hit me back. So it's like I seen this shit, like bro, I started looking at him lying type shit. I lost all respect for him at that point. So I tell him that or whatever. Tell him I ain't even get disrespect. I was like, just take that down. Like this your cousin type shit. Take that down. He get in my inbox. Threaten all types. Threaten me or whatever. We threaten each other or whatever.
Family, you know what I really took away from this? If this real, he did that to him because he was jealous of him for real. That was the heart of the problem. He was jealous of him. He had signed a record deal and wouldn't rap on none of his songs or come and be in his video. So he was mad at him about that. And that was what the problem was.
Saying we're gonna do this to each other. He told me he was gonna kill me. So I'm like, damn. But I see why he said, I'm telling him he was getting shot up and got shot in his face and shit in his leg. I'm like, you ain't never target practice type. He never did that type.
So this is your cousin telling you in the DM he gonna kill you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if my brother, he got the message. Don't you got the message, brother?
No.
He got the message, so shit.
Don't matter though.
He got with the, like nothing don't matter then. Well, let's finish.
But look, he got the message, and so goddamn, boom. I realized he wasn't living in Perry County no more. He had came up to where we was staying type shit.
Right.
So goddamn, I was like, damn, we probably can go to his house. Where my mama, cause I had my car, so we sleeping in my car and drive around everywhere. I'm driving around everywhere trying to find some place.
Fuck that, you going too far. Then he started like that. Started with a feature, a song. I did a song with our other cousin, then he seen it. He locked us in like that. We locked in like that. Through that song, remember, he pulled up on it. Then we went and picked up Nook that night, and then we went to have the same night we was at McDonald's or some shit.
No, I'm gonna get to. I remember.
No, I was just telling you.
But
started with that song.
Damn, I forgot that.
Yeah, you got it. Know what I'm saying? It started with that song. Off that song, he started that because we thinking it beef. He telling her, ain't no smoke, bitch. I just with him. Let's pull up on him right now.
Oh yeah. And cause we thinking it would beef, like.
Family, don't this sound like some super petty stuff?
I couldn't like come around and he didn't want to, so he was like, he out of bed when we were arguing or whatever. So we hit him up, we pulled up, meet at the mall or whatever. I asked him what we scrape. We was straight. He was like straighter than script pub. I remember that. We was straight. So we started staying at his house. Every day we drinking. I'm bringing hoes over. All type of shit. So she would turn.
Lit.
I'm bringing hoes or whatever. So I'm noticing every time I bring a hoe over, they trying to, he always was a group of there. But I'm the only one bringing hoes over because I'm the one with the car. So I'm bringing hoes over. They trying to goddamn get me the flipper type. And I'm trying, but them hoes weren't never going.
So they trying to get you to get your hoes to because they couldn't get no hoes.
Yeah, basically. So then man,
then my cousin too. I don't know.
This man 28 years old. So this one reason why how I knew Brad was like.
He transforming over. That's what I'm like. He been transforming the whole. I don't know. Come on,
I don't know, but my lips like that for real.
Let's finish.
Yeah, bro, he shot out.
But I'm a mom, so every time I'm bringing, I remember one time I brought this bit over, the white bit. I was like 19. I ain't gonna lie. He was too old for her, basically.
Right.
So I was 19, basically. So if all the other niggas, they was of age to do something with her. He the oldest, everybody else younger. I'm probably the second older. Everybody else like 18.
Right.
So goddamn, I bring the white bit over. I heard me and my partner, not partner, he was my partner, but my cousin, that boy, yeah.
Keep going.
You heard him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
And you do know.
Yeah, I gotta say it.
You got to now.
Come in.
All right, but look, I'm a mom. So cuz me and him pull up on the white hoe. We already know how they gonna go out. And try to, it's like when it's a piece of meat in the jungle. Right. So we get into the meat first. So we gon' crack it before we pull back up with the bit.
Right.
So goddamn, we pull up with the bit. After we get done train, pull back up with the bit. So goddamn, we walk in. So I was telling them, they trying to get straight to bed. And I was like, I'm straight on. All right, man, we already.
You already?
Yeah, they been mad at that point. They started getting mad. My cousin started getting mad. Like, you don't do no. That, you feel me? Knowing we got it, you feel me? Like he wanted the first type shit. But not knowing the older you'll go like you can't do like you gotta
go to jail.
Like
she was too young.
Like baby.
But he still wanted some.
Like I'm telling like man, then so he at first he act like he ain't wanting or whatever. Then I guess it's his I don't know what his sick ass mind or whatever. I don't know what the he started finding the host some clothes to bathe. So he get it his dead partner clothes type. She get it on my mom in my line. If I be lying, I'm flying. On my mom, she get it.
RP shirt.
In an RP shirt.
She got the man shirt on.
So they 19 white. Come on, them two bad combination already. You know how long you would. I'm trying to save your life. So he get mad at me.
At this point, trying to save his life. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. You trolling. I'm
trying to save his life at this point. Like,
so why you ain't say? We'll talk about that later.
I'm tell you. I did try to save his life.
It didn't work.
Look, so I'm tell you. So goddamn, and I just see the animosity bro start getting mad by little at that little situation. Right. So goddamn, tell him when man you get to arguing with his ass.
So boom.
Get into the
mic. You gotta be accessory too. You got to put you in it too.
Let me see the light.
Yeah, you gotta get it fried. Give them some Coke and some Pepsi. No, that's for FBG, but I'm sorry.
They say look like FBG, but
yeah, that's what I was thinking. But
your man look like
y'all like everything.
Swear to God over, but anyway, boy, boom, Brad, I'm going to. No, they weren't McDonald's. They were like Burger King or something. So boom, me and my cousin, the one, you feel me, got on the live.
No, don't say on the live. He got his ass smoked.
Come on, gang.
You see, concussion. He shouldn't do.
Family. That's what they do, chasing clout. He did that to his cousin, and he gotta keep talking about it and telling everybody about it because he believed this how he gonna go up, and he is.
We did.
Come on, gang. Man. It's your cousin, man.
That nigga. It could have been.
I ain't gonna lie, we share the same blood. Just like me and him share the same blood. But it's different. Like me and my brother fight each other right now, but let you play with a bush your head. Like you can't play with I never up no gun on my brother, no matter how mad.
We ain't got that yet, right? Finish what happened, right? This before all of that.
This where I'm going there. So boom, I'm a real like before that shit. I was around my cousin. I was a real because he was a real. He ain't show no flaw. None of that shit. All this shit in the past like we did to my cousin. Boom, he was at home, right? So on regular days, we going to the store to get food. Like, man,
I'm so cool. I'm letting them drive my car.
So I'm in it. It's just me, my
family. Ain't this some petty stuff? Family, listen, this what's going on.
cousin and my other cousin, like he an older guy, but he like
all cousins.
Yeah, all
so y'all
cousins.
family origin. Y'all love family.
Everybody that was in the house there with us, all cousins.
Listen,
all from the born in the same place.
Love our family.
When we got back around him, we was never around our cousins, but then that made us get back close with our cousins. Cause we gotta realize this is our cousin, so we're gonna bring us closer with our cousins.
That made me want to call my cousins. I love my cousins. No, that's what I want. I'm finna tell the story.
So we drive to McDonald's. So he like, I got this amount of money. I'm like, boom, that's great. So boom, we get to the plate. His food, this amount of money. I got enough money for my food. I ain't gonna lie. I eat like $14 minimum. So boom, our older cuz, not the one that got, you feel me? So the other dude, he ain't got enough money for your food, but I like, bitch, I got you, you know that. Like, you feel me? We blood. My heart, bitch. I ain't no hoe ass. But he trying to add more to the order once I already give him the total for
right. I always do that shit.
I'm like, bro, I ain't got that, you feel me? That much money. He like, bro, that's they both get immediately mad. They like
both your cousins.
Yeah, they like they lame if you don't get no money and take it back. I'm like, how the f taking my money? But he trying to get extra. He ain't want that first time I told him I want
extra fries and
shit. Not you feel me? Extra.
Yeah.
So they get mad, argue with me the whole way. We ain't even get no food. Them niggas end up driving out there like, boy, I can't wait to tell your brother this is some lame, man. They just talking shit.
So basically, if they can't eat, you can't eat.
Yeah, they just doing like, oh God.
But that's fair though. You don't think that's fair?
Hell nah.
Yeah, nah. I'm offering to buy you food.
But you ain't buying what he want.
So
I ain't your daddy,
you can't
bro.
be on grave D. My he was like 17,
Oh,
16,
God, I was 17.
17 at the time. These 20 plus ain't buying shit.
Right, but y'all all cousins. You go to McDonald's, y'all gotta split evenly. You don't think y'all could have split evenly? You could have got like a 2 for 3.
They wanted what they wanted, and my brother wasn't going for that.
Oh God!
So to finish your shit, how this
drive back to the crib? My brother in there, he hear arguing and shit. So he in the back. He just in the back room. He hear arguing. So by the time he walking in there, he like, you look, I ain't got no more bullets in my gun. Whoop, whoop. Cause he ain't got no bullets in his
cousin. He finna kill you.
Yeah, he saying that to me.
Oh, stop playing on me.
He said, look, I ain't got no bullets, but I got my gun on me.
The fuck?
I got my gun on me, like my gun. I'm like, what? My gun right here.
So you finna kill him?
Yeah, he grabbed.
Think about this. He can't afford to pay for the McDonald's, but he got a gun.
You know, my brother came out there in the middle of the second, he stopped it instantly.
So he was trying to save his life.
Yeah, he stopped that instantly. Like he like, but chill, like y'all tripping. You feel me?
He grabbed
that moment right. I ain't gonna say that shit. My brother told him some crazy moment right there, but he killed that shit. He was like, so he killed that shit. He told me
kill his ass.
He killed that shit. He killed that shit. So he had took me to my auntie house. I went around my.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Lumberjack Matt, appreciate your support. You know I do. He said, you do realize that his cousin shot him. Nah, bro, you just told me something. I ain't know that. Lumberjack said, you trying to make them seem grimy for self-defense. I ain't trying to make it seem like shit. I'm telling them how it look.
Cause for a couple days, he was like, y'all just need to calm down being around each other.
Cause y'all family.
Yeah.
Right.
So boom, my cousin, he apologized to me and shit. Like, bro, you right, little bro. You feel me? Like, we both apologize to each other on my part. Even though I feel I just apologize. Cause man, you feel me? Get that shit pride too big. Boom, back locked in. So boom, my brother supposed to be hit.
So y'all back locked in. So when y'all get back locked in, did y'all mama know that y'all just had these problems?
Yeah, on God, he had told her.
Oh yeah, because he went back with my mom.
So y'all knew y'all.
He was like him. They were my mama's favorite cuz. You not understand?
My mama made music videos with them.
My mama made music videos.
Did she call him? Did y'all talk about them problems that y'all perhaps had with him?
Yeah.
I ain't never talked to her about it, but
she just called and made it look like she know me. She like, I know my son. You know how your mama just try to make it like you the problem. Like she just try to send me. They just killed that shit.
Family, you see how people will step up and just defend ignorance? This man laughing about what he did to his cousin. And you got a dude that think he should be okay. That's okay. You got somebody that'll step up and defend his behavior. All right?
It wasn't nothing for real.
So we all in basically, bro. I had a car. He had somewhere for to stay. I had a car and he had somewhere for to stay. Like I said, I had just got shot. We didn't have nowhere to stay, basically. And I was taking him to see his kids and shit.
So what was y'all staying before y'all went to stay with him?
My auntie house.
What was y'all staying before y'all stayed at your auntie house?
My mama house.
Apartment.
So
5 years.
So 5 years. So y'all all families. Y'all was always together. So y'all was together doing all kind of shit.
No.
I ain't started hanging with him. My first time hanging with him like ever in my life when after I got shot. We never been like officially around each other. Of course, I done walked up to him and seen him, but just hung, smoked, like hung for a day. We never did that.
So y'all start doing this now?
Like after I got shot.
And how was that? Like when y'all started vibing, how was that?
Me,
to the mic one time.
Me, I ain't gonna lie. That was what I wanted. Like since a little boy, like I'm like, damn.
So you wanted to get with you, like, because I've been wanting to get with you for a long time.
I'm asking my brother. I'm basically, I'm like, I'm some little brother shit. I don't know. That probably where I always wanted a big brother type. So shit.
You just happy to be around him.
Like I was just happy to be around. Then it's like I ain't gonna say he was just on it, but he wasn't no hoe. Like he'll fight you. He wasn't no hoe in there. So it's like I looked up to him at that point.
So you say he been shot before?
Yeah, he been shot. Like he been in the streets. And he was hard. He was a rapper. I started rapping because of him. Then he had got an opportunity to sign a little deal or whatever, and that shit made me like, damn, we from being where we from. That shit
because of him.
Yeah. So it's like,
I mean, somewhat down there, you gotta love him, right?
I love with an ED on the end.
I mean,
but
so
if that like,
you don't think about when y'all was kids or none of that, like it don't cross your mind.
Like I told you, I watched them from a distance. His little brother, like I used to admire them from a distance. You not understand? Like I ain't when
family, he gonna grow up. He gonna regret this.
I'm not telling you I was hanging around and we was cool. No, we just cousins grew up around each other.
Did you know his mama?
Yeah.
How did you feel about his mama?
We ain't had I never had a real conversation with his mama.
How did your mama feel about his mama?
They was cousins. They grew up around. They used to stay with each other. His mama watched it. My mama, like, she older, so you feel me? Like, they was close. Everybody was close. My mama, of course, they gonna be close.
So you say that hurt your mama that he died like that at the hands of you?
I don't care.
I didn't make you feel with your mama. Do it make you like
I don't
feel
care.
for your mama a little bit?
Man, I don't care. That's her own demon. If somebody shoot my son, I don't care, cuz or not. It's
right. So you ain't have no feeling, like it's no remorse, like
I ain't. If I say could I take that back? Hell, now could look where I'm at now. And
oh God,
I wouldn't take it back. I've been.
You see what I'm saying? All this about trying to rap. All right, his cousin got signed, and he wouldn't come and put him on the songs and get in his video. And Shorty got mad at him about it. That's what the root of the problem was. You feel me, family? And you talking like this, and you gonna regret it, Shorty. I promise you. You gonna get older. You gonna grow up. You gonna grow out of this little boy shit, and you gonna regret this.
Trying to rap. No, I've been trying to get on.
Somebody, you do something.
So you killed him to rap?
Basically.
They want to look at it.
They would look at it. They would have looked like. My cousin.
That's enough of this shit. All right, look, we sliding on to what happened between them and 607 Unk, fam.
Don't play on me. Not the punk, but a 607 Unk gang. Everybody know. Everybody know.
607 Unk, man, this a honor and a pleasure. I want to just go ahead and give you your flowers real quick, because you're somebody who I think I met you right before South by Southwest of last year, and you were building. You were in a phase of building, in a phase of development, and you told me who you were gonna be as far as on the internet, and you became just that.
Nah. See,
so I have to. Now you take my hat off, because I didn't believe in you. You hear me?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that you thought that, right? I told you what it was, but you ain't understand I'm half Illuminati and you half street gang. I see the future, right? Ain't no way I can see the past, because the past already happened in the present, right? We were kind of like stuck in that moment. But I'm different for you, because I can see the future, gang. That's what I got, Baba. I was trying to get you to see it, but you couldn't see it, gang. I mean, in real tune, probably some money.
I couldn't see it.
No, you couldn't see it, gang. But you got them kind of eyes. You got to open your. You got to open your third eye, gang.
I say I saw it, but I don't just move for clout. So,
family, knowing what they did, this dude let them move into his house so he could shoot a podcast with him, because he wanted to capitalize off of what they did. Now, listen. I ain't gonna say nothing about that one way or the other. Okay, but what I'm gonna say is this, bro, you lucky all they did was stole your stuff.
It don't be, you know what I'm saying? I don't be caring. It ain't that I ain't see it, because you clapped that DW Flame and made it big. You know what I'm saying? So you been popping it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new, but I feel like now, you know, more people in Texas are starting to mention your name for sure.
Hey, stop playing. Everybody in Texas already knew me, so I told you wasn't hip, gang. I mean, your platform cool, but I don't think you was like, yeah. Grave.
Now, Gravedigger Quiz is famous for allegedly killing his cousin and his mom saying that he killed his cousin, kind of getting on his case. So the first time the internet seen him talk, though, apparently came from 607 Unk. So I'm just gonna say it. He's claiming he took your chain.
Right.
Now, before we even get into the chain taking and how it happened and what happened, can you tell me, like, how did you meet him and what the relationship was and how did it come about?
Right. I'm gonna get straight to the point, right? He was homeless, right? He didn't have nowhere to go. He was staying like in a motel down there in Alabama, right? I saw Alabama, and I was on the internet one day, right? And I looked and I saw a kid and a mama cussing him out, and I seen that he a killer. I'm like, yeah, I like young killers then. I saw Mama because I was gonna get him to try to switch his soul because he was a demon. See, there was a lot of people don't know about him. Like, he a real life demon. See, you probably just playing, right? You've been around him, but you don't understand that he's really a demon. Like, see, I'm half Illuminati and half street, and I was sent here to help him, right? So I brought him to my home, right? And like, so the way I met him is kind of like the way he left, right? He left the same way he came, fast and in a hurry, right? But he left with a chain that he thought that was real, right? But the chain was fake. And I kind of like set him up to take the chain. Because let me tell you this, right? When you in the streets, you got to make sure that the persons are who they say they is, right? Because like, I knew he was starving, right? But I just couldn't give him the money right then and there. Because then I wouldn't knew what he was actually here for, right? And he ain't got no problem. He could have waited, right? It was just his brother. Right, and his brother really ain't got no problem. His brother ain't really got no problem neither. He was just too young and didn't have enough experiences. Right? See, with life, young be having.
No, his brother a junkie already. He tweaking. All right, it ain't no way you should have let them stay in the house with you. You lucky all they did was stole your stuff.
Knowledge, but they don't have enough experiences to go with that knowledge. Right? That's what I got with mama. So it was kind of like that kind of situation. Right? So they still broke and up. You need to go interview him though. That's why I got mama. You need to give him some money. That's why I got my mama. You need to pay him for an interview or something.
Well, I've interviewed him.
Oh, good. He just said
I interviewed him.
Yeah, he just said all good about me on GD, BD, Vice. I'm playing with him.
Yeah, well, the problem that they said they had was you flew him out there. You made all these promises. You told them that you were gonna get him signed for like 20K, 50K, something like that.
I ain't lie.
And when it came down to it, you didn't do anything for him. You didn't give him any money.
It was
so like they've been working for 30 days and they hadn't gotten paid.
That's cap. They took the catalyst in 2 weeks, gang. Like, they cannot wait. I said, cuz, get your ID, right? He didn't have his ID. What the f I supposed to do?
No, bro. You got this big house. They ain't got nothing. They should be rich since they came here with you. You don't know? That's...
See, I don't even want to come on your platform. You acting like I'll try to, right? I already knew you trying to get me back to him, but I swear to God, I'm
they think 2 weeks is a long time.
I can't care about you trying to fuck a nigga. You know, I told him.
No, I didn't try to.
With me, it wasn't no bad business as far as the money.
It's the way
you know what I'm saying? We had more of a misunderstanding you think I'm trying to run off with the host.
No, you know how YouTube pay, gang, right? YouTube play in 30 days. They waiting on 30 days.
In 30 days. Correct.
I'm feeding these niggas. I'm giving them everything the fuck I got. They got my clothes. They got my shoes. Stop playing on me. So what the f they waiting on the money? So the money ain't here yet. So I tell them I ain't finna give you my money. So it's like, damn, I want you to make your own. I want you to know how to feel like to make your own money, gang. So we got $1,000 right now. Right now, there's a...
He don't understand. They ain't really here to work. They here to get some clout, and you got a bag, so you should just give it to them.
$1,000 between me, you, and court.
They was saying stuff like you didn't want them to put their cash app in the live stream. You telling them don't put your cash app down.
No, because listen, it's gonna confuse people. If we work it.
It damn sure is.
Together need to go all on the beat. It's all on YouTube where it can be accounted for. Hell, for 30 days. They want to use it right now, right? The money ain't for right now.
Family, but you talking to kids. They not gonna understand none of that.
Stop playing on me. Because they want to get the money for the people and then go buy pieces and go do this and then it's gone. Stop playing on me. But if the money's on YouTube and it go on there for 30 days, now we got something. Stop playing on me. I'm not doing this nothing. Stop playing on me. So that was the problem. Like the problem was
so it wasn't a month.
No,
or almost 28 days of no pay.
What no month. Listen, when they came here, listen, have no pay, right? When he got here, I gave him a pair of brand new shoes, clothes, because they was broke. They had no clothes. I gave them $2,000-$3,000.
Family, they was homeless. Because did you see how he was talking to his mama? And I know what you're saying. You see how their mama was talking to them? It's their mama house. You ain't gonna stay there if you're gonna be talking like that.
Clothes. This on guy, right?
What kind of shoes did you get him?
Come on, guy. What kind I give him? I don't want nothing but designer, so you know what I gave them. Everything they got on. The Burberrys they got came from me. The Off-Whites they got came from me. The Mirrors they got came from me. Stop playing on me. Everything they didn't steal that, gave them that free, gang. You can't take from me. You can't take from the giving. Stop playing on me. I gave you everything. You ain't take from me, right? So I gave them all that, but they thought that I was the old trying to give them because I didn't want to give them no money. But no, I didn't want to pimp you. Now I didn't want to pimp you. So once I give you the money, now you got to do what I say. Stop playing on me. So if I gave you my money, then you got to do what I say. So if I want, because I'm not saying I'm though, but I'm saying though, I'm half Illuminati gang. So if I give you my money, then you part of me. So I want him to have his own money so he ain't get caught up in these little tricks that I got to do. I mean, you know, he don't get caught up in the tricks when you take other people's money. Stop playing on me. So I want him to earn his own.
So what you're telling
607 Unc Sharp. I like 607 Unc. He definitely got new fans.
telling me, I just want to be on the up and up with this. So they were there for only 2 weeks. They weren't there for 28 days.
Come on, gang. They was there for 2 weeks, bro. I saw about I had to feed them. Listen,
and within 2 weeks, they said they were making content almost every day.
No, we never made content.
And they couldn't even get $100.
No. Why we gotta eat? You been in the content house, right? You know we feed 3 times a day. So why they gotta eat for? We got food. We got a chef that cook.
I didn't get to eat. I didn't get a meal when I was at the content house. You know, I don't know if I missed lunch or dinner.
Did you see the food?
You know what I'm saying? I've been there at different times.
When you can't do it,
I did get a Reese's and a bag of chips.
Man, you cap. When you came in, you saw the food all on the thing. The same day I came in with the turtle. The same day I got Dookie, I got my turtle. You came in and all the food was there. Every time it's always food. We do breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the content house, gang. So everybody know this, right? But at the same time, they are asking me for money. I'm like, man, the money is coming. I'm not gonna give you my money. Well, I'm giving you my money for you in my house, right? The bills is coming. Everything still got to get paid, right? You running around here, you doing all this.
Do Unc think they gonna understand any of that? They don't count staying in your house for free. They kids. They've been staying with their mama all their life, and they don't pay her nothing. So they don't think they gotta pay you nothing. Trust me. And if they would have got that money, they would have still thought you should be taking care of them while they spend up that money.
And I'm not really making no content. I'm like, cuz when the studio built, we finna go crazy because the studio was down, right? They thought that everything I said was cap. Right, but they ain't.
That's what it sounded like. They were saying that you telling them that the studio ain't built and they got to wait.
But it's built there to get built. But it's big now. They in my story. They see it big now. Stop playing on me. They see I ain't capped now. GD, right? But before they couldn't see it. There's one thing about these YNs, man. These YNs, they looking for right now. They don't understand that they gotta wait. Right? If you ask a YN, hey, do you want this watermelon seed or this watermelon? They gonna take the watermelon, right?
You already know.
They ain't gonna take the seed and keep continuing to get watermelons. I tried to get the seeds and they wanted a watermelon that was probably still and rotten and already ate before. Stop playing. Why you want my leftovers then? Get your own money then. I'm gonna show you the way, right? I ain't got no money to be giving nobody. That's what God, my mom. Stop playing with me, but I can show you. What do they deserve money for? They came here, never been on nobody's podcast, never been nowhere, never did nothing. What did they earn? Like you told me, you wouldn't give me a dime. When I told you I'd do it for free, you wouldn't even do me for free. Stop playing with me.
Right.
Stop playing with me. So they don't understand.
Right.
They don't understand this space, right? They don't.
Yeah, bro. They don't know what you had to go through to earn this. They think somebody gave it to you because you was getting ready to give it to them. That's what they thought.
Understand what it is to be here and to do this, right? They don't understand how
you feel like
you just wasn't moving fast enough for them. 2 weeks was too long.
You were giving them an opportunity, and they were ungrateful for the opportunity, and they went with their move.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I was given an opportunity that they couldn't see, right? Sometimes you can't see what's in front of your face, right? It's like this. This is how I like to believe. You don't have Illuminati game. So I understand that you only get what you see, right? So all they saw was murder. Told you the man's a demon, gang. He a real life demon. So they don't know good. So they couldn't even see the good, even if it was true, because everybody always lied to them. So before I can lie, they made a move because they used to lie. That ain't my fault. They used to people lying to them, so they stole from me, right? And then went on the internet like they robbed me. They ain't robbed me. I told them where the chain was at.
607 up.
Not the point.
So explain to me how they came up with the chains. And from my understanding, they didn't just take the chain. They took camera equipment.
Hold on.
They took a watch.
They ain't take no watch?
Shout out, family. I've been caught up in the program. My bad. This just, family, that's mind-boggling. All right. But at the same time, family, make sure y'all hit that like button. All right. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Appreciate your support. You know I do. And you know I be bringing it.
They ain't take no watch me. And why you saying chains? All right. It wasn't no chain. All right. What happened was this. I swear to God, my mama. So
the trap chain.
The trap chains. This what happened. I took the trap chain from Trap in Atlanta. I swear to God. And this, I swear to God, on GD, on BD, on Vice Lord. Right. On Larry Davis. Stop playing with me. So I'm like, I lost this chain. I can't find it. I think I put it under here. But the whole time I told him exactly where I put it at. And it's on my grandmama, man. So I'm like, I think I left it over there. Boom. The whole time I'm looking for it. It's like, Quill's like, why would you put a chain over there and then you ain't worrying about it? Tell me why you put it over there. I said, gang, it's over there. But if it ain't over there, then I must have lost it somewhere else. Don't even worry about it. And I left the room. I swear to God, mama. So then they going to other people, asking people questions, and then they took that chain. Right, but I already knew they're gonna take that chain because all the other chains I had on, the World War Hustle piece, they can't get their hands on this because I could play with them. But with this chain, they're not playing with them. Like Karma Tools, they not playing, so they couldn't get their hands on this. Right, so I already knew what they was gonna do. Right, I swear to God, my boss, stop playing with me. You want to play with me? So
you're basically saying that you set the chain over there
for content.
It was over there,
yeah, for content.
Yeah, get them to take the chain.
For content. See, you don't know how I do content. See, everybody write content. I make reactions. That's how I do content. See, my content be real life. I make you react. I told you I'm a sorcerer. Been here before. I'm half Illuminati and half street. So all I got to do is make you boom, boom, and there you go. You're going to do exactly what I want you to do. That's my content. That's what I want.
So you might have to take your chain for the content.
Yeah, because I already seen what they did to their cousin. If they diss their cousin, I know they're going to diss me. And if they diss me, I'm going to go up. How I'm going to go up without no op? Stop playing with me. How I'm going to go up if nobody talk bad about me? Stop playing with me. So I understood. So I used that energy. I didn't say nothing and made 10,000 off the podcast, put it out 2 minutes at a time. I learned that from you. Thank you. That's what I got about. Thank you, real too. I know I'll put it out a little bit at a time because I learned from the professionals. Stop playing with me.
Bro, he lucky that's all that happened was they stole something from him.
Well, let me ask you this. So how did they get their hands on the chain? Like,
shout out the Real Tune TV family, fair use.
Did they slime you out? Did they draw down? How did they
keep saying that? Ain't nobody slime me out, ain't nobody draw no. I just told you, gang. I said the chain over there. I turned my back. I went upstairs to go to sleep. They waited till 2 o'clock in the morning. They went over there. They grabbed the chain. They went out the back door slowly, slid it like this slowly, walked down the street. They picked up the dude who they took the Rolex from halfway down the block. They picked it up from him, and then they left. I saw your mama, and then they blocked me.
Dude.
CJ. CJ. They met CJ.
CJ is your cameraman.
No, CJ not my cameraman. CJ took the Rolex from. See, I don't have Rolexes. Rolex too cheap for me. I swear to God, mama. What I like with a Rolex for, gang? And then, come on, gang, stop playing with me. I ain't got no Rolex, gang. Stop playing with me. You know that, gang. You like got a Rolex. Stop playing with me. I wouldn't even get my Rolex. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, gang.
So, okay. So, who is CJ in relation to you?
CJ, listen. CJ was somebody that took them in before they got to Houston down there with you. CJ took them in, and whatever he did to them, they took his Rolex. Now, I don't know how they got it, Look, I swear to God, they took his Rolex to him. I told you, Quay's a demon. Listen, you think I'm playing game. When I say he's a demon, I'm not talking about like King Von. I'm talking about a real life demon. I'm a sorcerer. I've been here before, right? But he's a real life demon. Like, he's not even controlling his body. Like, ever since he did that murder, it ain't been Quay's no more. I swear to God, mama. And I've been talking to both of them. That's what y'all don't get. He actually come back and forth. I swear to God, mama, see, y'all looking for content, but you gonna go around and get yourself hit. Look, I'm not, I don't know, but you going around looking for content. That man's a demon, gang. I swear to God, that's why I'm not playing with him. I understand what's really going on. I'm trying to save him, gang. Stop playing with me. I'm half Illuminati and half street. I'm ready to save the trenches. So if don't nobody go with the man. The man's a demon. He not himself. Stop playing with me. He ain't himself, gang. I swear to God, mama. Yeah, you don't know. That's how you look. You don't know nothing about demons, real too. You don't know. See, you've been to church, right? All you know about is the angels. But on the flip side of angels is demons, and he one of them, gang. That's what I got my mom. So,
yeah, Shorty out of his mind. He did that to his cousin and was laughing about it, talking about, you see, I went up now.
Okay,
yeah.
So moving forward, how
family, one day Shorty gonna grow up. He gonna regret this.
Can you reconcile that relationship with him? Because it sounds like you're not really hurt about it.
Reconcile? Well, I don't gotta reconcile nothing. Stop playing with me. Listen, I know the future. Sooner or later, he's gonna be right back next to me, right? See, life is like this. It's a parallel universe. Every move you make your future. See, you don't understand it either, real tune. Like, you still stuck. You don't understand that every time you move, you create your future, right? So every move that Quez make, he creating the future. Because future really don't exist. Everybody think the future exists, but the future is really black. See, I'm from the future.
Bro, whoever asking him the question's really not hip. He's still trying to figure out how they work that out. Okay, you can't work that out with somebody who robbed you. All right, because the next time they come back and get upset with him again, he don't get that. Listen, he just told them he okay with what they done. He let them back in his company. Next time they gonna get it right.
Listen, cuz, I can get you some money on the back end. He said, no, real tune, pay me my cash when I need it. So sometimes, like, they want it when they need it. And if you want it when you need it, then you gotta find somebody gonna give it to you when you need it. Cause I don't be with needy niggas. That's what I got, mama. So I ain't the type that's gonna have it when you need it. That's what I got, mama.
Well, is it wrong for somebody feeling like they have value and they need to be paid for their situation?
No, value don't get you paid. Work get you paid. Listen, I don't get paid because I had value. I told you I came to you with value. I had value. I was on no jumper. I was everywhere. I had value, but the value wasn't worth much. Yeah.
You can't get no value until you work.
But it wasn't worth much for that, right? Sometimes, why ends move too fast, right? They think, oh, I hit a home.
Well, that's me though. You know, I think differently. I'm not really in a rush. I knew you had potential. I know we could have done some views. I know we could have got some money, but I'm not motivated by the money per se. Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm motivated by doing what I want to do when I want to do it.
Listen, I deal with young niggas all the time. The one thing you don't want is young niggas around you that want everything you got.
Family, you ain't motivated by the money when you got it. All right? Like when you got it, no, you ain't really motivated by the money like that. But when you ain't got it, you motivated by the damn money.
They don't know how to wait because they're going to end up taking you out. That's what I got, mama. So I got to keep them around me, and I got to keep them around me with nothing where I become their food. And I got to survive through that, right? And if they don't attack me, then they be with me. That's what I got, my mama. Stop playing with me, but I gotta I don't think you don't deal with street. I'm from St. Louis, gang. I'm from Backdoor City, right? You can't go around just giving nothing. That's what I got mama on GD, right? So if I go around giving something, I'm a trick. I rather try to take it.
Straight up, and that ain't in St. Louis, bro. That's everywhere in the bricks. You don't go around giving nobody nothing unless you a sucker, and suckers get lit.
From me then. So they try to take it from me, but they just stole it. So it's kind of like a thief, right? At Walmart. So I'm Sam. So if Sam come in and he go in the department and they stole his penny loafers, because that's what they stole. They stole on my penny department. Stop playing with me. He ain't gonna go kill out the penny department. Come on, gang. Stop playing with me. Yeah, that's what I'm on. And then I heard them say, they told me, oh yeah, he came out of his room and he ready for the interview. They ain't understand it's a whole shower in my room and another room in my room. My room got room. Stop playing with me. That's what got my mama. They don't understand it. So they don't see what's really going on. I told you, they stuck in the now.
Pop your stuff,
But I'm from the future, gang. Stop playing on me. But I know what you want. You want content. You probably gonna cut it up and make it look like they the winners because you want them to win, because you want me to lose, because I'm in. Yeah, I already know.
No, that's not how I get down. I'm gonna put it. Matter of fact, send it right now. Just send it. Just send the content. It's going up. It's going up as is.
Family, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support. Y'all see I'm struggle streaming. Hit that like button for me, because y'all know I be bringing it.
Yeah, I don't have a dog in the fight. Yeah. I mess with them. You know, I like their energy because they have a interesting perspective. Like the way that it was told to me, it sounded like you were using them.
No, not what
they didn't have. No, I'm just telling you what it sounded like. It sounded like you were using them. It sounded like you knew they didn't have.
Family, what you bringing them for if you can't use them? Listen, a man's supposed to be useful. All right, you're supposed to be able to use somebody. Just don't misuse them.
You got this. You talk to their mama, and it took everything. But after hearing you talk,
this is my interview of yours. I was using them. That's what you don't get. I was using them, but I was trying to show them that they had the power. See, you don't understand. I don't have the power. I swear to God, mama. That's one thing about being stuck in his body, right? I don't got the power. I got to try to get you to believe that you got the fucking power. I swear to God, mama. So I had to try to stop looking at mine. You can get more than me, right? So I don't teach them they got the power. It's pointless. Stop playing with me. What the don't you get, right? Because they want mine, but mine will never get them full. Stop playing with me. I got the light, the energy inside of them. Well, I swear to God, my mama, that's what I was trying to do, right? But if you go around looking for somebody to give you something, then you might well turn over, let me stop playing with me. I swear to God, my mama. Let me get some pussy then.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It sounded like, from their perspective, it sounds like you're trying to use them up without having to give them anything. But what you're basically saying,
family, they was there 2 weeks. 2 weeks
is
what don't you get?
You were using them, but you were giving them an opportunity to.
What don't you get? What don't you get?
Get their skills up.
What don't you
and
get? What don't you
make
get?
Money on the back end, but they couldn't wait.
What don't you get?
The 2 weeks.
Bro, I was giving them the necessity to live. They had food, they had water, they had a place to make content, they had a place studio to record, they had everything to get ready for it. That's what I got on my mama. All they had to do was wait for the money. They had everything it takes to make the money. I told them, cuz, don't work for money, create the money. I gave them everything it takes to create the money, and they still looking for the money. What I supposed to do then? I gave you everything it takes to make the money. I put it, come on, gang, come on. It's like you walk in there and you put a lot of food, and them motherfuckers still saying they hungry. And the food is right there. Stop playing on me. It's right there. Stop playing on me. I gave them the money. How? I gave them the image. I put them in the house with the image, with the clothes. So gave them the camera.
To be honest, if they and don't get me wrong, the situation with the cousin is definitely like a hype enough situation to get people's attention, but I wouldn't have known about them had 607 not been in the title.
So I got my mom. Nobody would.
See, so they still benefiting from 607
And that's the thing, right? And just to be on the real note, let me just say this, right? And I want everybody watching to understand this, that when you get somebody that been where you've been before and can show you how to get to where they at, that's why I got mama take that. Don't take the money, gang. That's why I got mama, because the money you're gonna still be stuck where you at once the money is gone. Right? I mean, they had straight guidance. They had somebody straight willing to, they didn't need nothing. Listen, videos in here is better than videos in a hotel, right? They living in a hotel, going day to day right now, working for money. They still broke, right? That's
real talk, fam.
Still, from then to now, they still broke, and they still complaining about the same thing. So I gotta be right. I made 10 grand. Right now, we have 20 some hundred a piece, but they stole, like I said, $766. So they chose to sell their stuff for $766, and I accepted it. So I don't got to go back and say, go get the $66 chain back, because I made $10,000, gang. So what am I worried about it for? What am I worried about it for? And I want to teach these young niggas this too, right? Because like they get meekness confused with weakness, right? That's what I got mama. See, I understand that if I touch you, then somebody gonna come back and touch me. Whatever I throw out to the earth come back to me, right? See, you don't understand. As soon as he stole that from me, somebody gonna steal from him, because he created that. That's what got mamas. I told you, gang, I'm half Illuminati and half street, gang. I understand we living in a simulation, right? So he don't understand that this is simulation. He already trying to use his real muscles in a world that ain't even real. Stop playing with me. Ain't nothing real, gang. Everything is all about the mind, right? So it ain't real. So he tripping. So he just needs to calm down.
Right.
He needs to calm down.
Look, not gonna lie to you, I did have an interview lined up at 9:30 from the house. You see how I'm doing it,
right?
We gonna have to continue our conversation. I do want to say this before we go. I apologize. Like for the whole situation, bro. And the reason I'm gonna say that is because I'm not gonna take a side in this one because I understand the youngin's perspective, but after hearing yours, it's like I see your perspective, and it's really unfortunate on both hands because if in fact you were gonna skin them down once the money came in, because you got me once you said I know how YouTube work,
right?
And I do. You 30 days in the hole,
right?
But like like you said about we'll say cuz, you know what I'm saying, so it ain't disrespectful. It's like, certain people want it when they want it. And if you don't have it, they're going to feel played.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand both sides. And that's why I do the business with the people who I do it with the way that I do it with, because, but let me say, I don't want them problems that you just ran into.
But let me say this before you get me out of here, right? They had high expectations, right? They like, oh, he rich, he famous, automatically.
No, family, they had unreasonable expectations. They thought Unc rich, and when they land, they supposed to be rich too. They thought they was going from having nothing to being rich because Unc rich, and they living there with Unc, so they should be rich too. And they been here 2 weeks and ain't rich yet, and something gotta give.
When I get around Unc, my problems are gone. Stop playing on me. They had high expectations. They didn't know what it felt like.
They should have lowered their expectations dealing with it.
No, they didn't know what rich really was. When I told them this, they lost their mind. When I said, listen.
Bro, this Real Tune TV, brother, I like his style, but he just don't get it, And as always, family, it don't take much to be nice. We all gotta live on this planet together, Look, I appreciate your support. Happy New Year's to everybody. $8:30 tomorrow night. Pull back up. I love you, family. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Share the program if you will. See y'all tomorrow, family.